Hello, 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 it's Dolly and I'm back for Mini Kit Monday and I am going to show you what's left over from my April kit. But before we, and show you the layouts that I completed, but before we get started, there's a couple of things that I need to go over with you, and we will keep re-announcing this, and so will the other 7 ladies that are part of the Mini Kit Mondays, and that is Becky, Tracy, Kathy, Daisy, Leslie, Shannon, and myself. And I will have their links listed below so that you can go over and see what they've created and what's left over from their kit. Their links are listed below. Also, we have a Facebook group site where you can participate with Mini Kit Mondays. And the rules change just a little bit, and we have a video. So there's one part of the video that you want to ignore. You can go check out the video so that you can put a name, a face to the name, and then get a summary of how you put together a mini kit. But to participate in receiving your own curated mini kit from one of the Mini Kit ladies, those requirements have changed. And what has changed is, instead of snapping, when you snap your photograph of your kit and of your layouts, you will not upload those to that month's thread. There will be an album over there in the Facebook group site labeled for each month. And once we've completed a month, it's closed out. So when the end of April, it's done. And then we move on to May. And then the winners will be listed. The little change in the rules will be posted over there in Facebook in the month of May, but we're not going to take down our little intro video because, like I said, you get to put a name to a face, all right? And you get to see our little explanation of how to put a mini kit together. And as always, if you need any help, you can leave comments over there at the Facebook group site or on our videos. All right, enough of that. Let's see what I have left over. All right, here are just scraps, and scraps. And most of these I will use. Like, I love this wood grain, and this yellow piece, it's large enough. This blue piece is large enough. I can use this side, or those tags, that's large enough. These other ones I may or may not, or I'll cut and just use a little bit of this blue. Both sides are pretty. I can use them for cards. That's just a white cardstock. And then these are 12 by like 4.5 inches. So this is definitely doable to use. Matter of fact, what I'm thinking about for my May kit is I am just going to select 4 12 by 12 papers, and then the rest is all going to be scraps, because my little bin that I keep my scraps in is getting full. And if you've watched my videos, I will not allow myself to get a bigger bin or get a second bin. That's it. So that forces me to say, okay, wait a minute. If I don't want to throw these nice size scraps away, I need to use them. So some of them, so that's what I've decided for May. All right. And still follow the mood board. All right. I said that already. All right, all right, all right. You're tired of hearing all right, all right, all right. But I did not get a chance to scrap this photograph of my husband having ice cream at Baskin Robbins, and I still want to do it. So I may move this forward because some of these colors are in the May mood board, or I just might get this layout completed before the end of April, because I think there's like 2 days before Monday, or maybe 1, but I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to use these papers. All right, off to the layout. Oh, my embellishments. Okay, if you watch my video, I don't go in great detail with my embellishments. I just kind of lift them up like this and kind of go through it like this to show you the colors, let you know I picked out some washi tape. So if you were to go back to my kit reveal, April 1st is when it was posted, you would be able to definitely tell, especially in the red bin, red and black bin, I use quite a bit. A little bit in the yellow and orange, about half. And then same with the blues and purple. I got quite a bit more than I normally do. And again, I've said this before with my videos. I try to not put too much because I know that I can't use it all, and then what happens, sometimes I get overwhelmed and I even use less. So for me, I think I pulled a little bit too much, but I didn't get overwhelmed, I have to say. I didn't get like, oh my gosh, what am I going to use? What am I going to use? So we'll just have to wait and see what May brings. All right, so that's what's left. And then I will take all these embellishments and I sort them by color because I've used them up in a collection. So I put them in boxes labeled like red, and they're right here on my little small corner desk handy. They're handy dandy for me to reach. And so I've got them by colors, and then I've got a couple of, then I have boxes by season, and then I just got a couple that are by collection. So what I mean by that is like in here I have still quite a bit of pink paisley, and I also have Pink Fresh Studios, and then I have one for Maggie Holmes, and I think that's it because my Vicki Boutin items that I have a lot of are in one box. So I'll keep them like that. All right, so let me get this little box out of the way because I will de-stash all that back into my stash. I don't go through that process with you guys. I put it back. That's kind of boring. Watch me, because what I'll do is take all those pieces and I separate them by color, and then I put them in those boxes, and then I create my next kit. All right, let me move my ruler. It's distracting. All right, these are not in order. I'll try to remember. I think this was my fourth layout. And like I said, every one of these layouts I used the page map sketches that were posted April of 2019, and each of these videos I uploaded the sketch that I drew my inspiration off of. So if you want to know what sketch I used to draw the inspiration for this, you will have to go to that video to see that. All right, so I've got a lot of clusters going on here, die cut here. I've got some sequins. I've got some tucking of tabs in here. And this little creation I made just playing around. Sometimes when I lose my mojo, I will do mixed media. And I actually have my own little private mixed media journal. And sometimes I create really great creations, or it's just free blob stuff. But this particular one, I had a piece of paper of mixed media, and I just went ahead and did some smushing, and I used a stencil, and I used some Nuva, what is it, Nuva cream, I think is what I used. But anyway, I used it as a layering piece in here. And then I've got lots of chipboard in here. Sequence, washi tape right there. So I've got it covered. So this was layout number 4. This one was layout number 1. All right, and this was taken in 2018. It was my husband's birthday. I'd gotten this little koozie for Georgia Bulldogs. These are just some friends. We're up in the mountains, and again, just some layering. And I was really happy that I used this paper from Pink Paisley. Yes, Pink Paisley from 2015. And it's one of those ones that already has the angles, and I just didn't quite know how to use it. Not that I haven't taken paper, different pattern paper, and created these same angles, but I've never used one where it's already pre-printed. I used some die cuts. I have a doily here, and no real title to it. I mean, I could have said happy birthday, but we already know. And I'm going to see this right here. I left it open because I'm going to put some hidden journaling right there that you're not even going to see. I used the branding strip that came with this paper, and I put it up there. I've got chipboard. I got a cluster here, and cluster here. All right, this is layout number 3. And this is my little guy, and we're kayaking. And it almost looks like he's asleep. And my original title that I thought I was going to go with was Wake Up. And it's all in that video. It's not like I did this after the video. It's all in the video. And I ended up changing it and creating Rest and Dream. Again, I have a little bit of journaling here. Again, I followed a page maps. It had like a banner. I used this. It's like a paintbrush that was part of this thicker pack that I think came out with one of the Chamel lines. This is just an old sticker from my stash. I could not even tell you where it came from. Same with this word down here. I really love, and I did layering here, and I've got 2 things of washi tape, a navy and a mint right here. And this one, as you can tell, I have no splatters or no sequins. And this would have been layout number 2. This is of my granddaughter on a homemade zip line up in the mountains, and it was her first time going on it. She had a blast. I took this paper right here, which is blah 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 blah. I'm trying to get out Beautiful from Bo Bunny collection, and I just cut around it, and again using up these glitter alpha words. Old sticker. I think this might be Jelly Bean Soup, maybe sticker. I'm not really sure. I don't know. They had one come out like that. It may not be. I normally don't. I do use white cardstock as a background, but not that often. And so I took my blue pen and went around here to frame it out. So I've got my little cluster here. And again, another fun layout. Love this. Love, love, love this. So those are the 4 layouts that I completed. And again, please be sure to check out the other ladies' channels and see what they've created. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. That gets us traffic to our channels. Please keep coming back. Subscribe, hit the bell button. We're here to inspire you to scrapbook your memories in a fun, creative way. And that is why we created the Facebook group. We are not getting paid. We're not being endorsed. We get no free products. We are doing this from the kindness of our heart to bring you inspiration because we love to scrapbook. So again, thank you. I appreciate all my viewers. I thank you for all your support. And if you would like to play along with Mini Kit Monday, you need to go check out our Facebook group. All right, we'll see you in May. Bye.